My beloved child, this message is for you. Yes, you. I see you in your struggles, in your quiet tears, and in the moments when you feel unseen and unloved. But know this, my love for you has no limits. Before the world was formed, I knew you. I crafted you with care, breathed life into you, and placed you here for a purpose. There is nothing you could ever do to make me stop loving you. My love is not earned. It is freely given, unconditional, and eternal. When the world rejects you, I embrace you. When your heart is heavy, lean into me. I am your refuge, your safe place. Remember what I have spoken in John 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world, that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. My child, you are part of that promise. Do not let fear or doubt steal your joy. You are precious in my eyes, and my grace is sufficient for you. Bring your worries to me, and I will carry them. Let my peace fill your heart, for I am closer than you think. Today, I invite you to rest in my love. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. Trust me with your heart, your pain, and your future. I have plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. You are not alone. I walk with you every step of the way. My arms are open wide, ready to hold you and remind you of this truth. You are loved without limits, now and forever. Come to me, my child. Rest and know that I am your God. You are mine, and I am yours. Always. I know there are times when you feel unworthy, as if you've fallen too far or made too many mistakes. But let me tell you this, no sin, no failure, no regret is too great for my love to overcome. My forgiveness flows endlessly, washing over every mistake, every wound, every scar. Come to me just as you are, broken, weary, or unsure. You don't need to have all the answers or fix yourself before you approach me. My grace is made perfect in your weakness. When you surrender to me, I will make you whole. Do you remember the story of the prodigal son? How the father ran to his child, embraced him, and celebrated his return. That's how I feel about you. I am always ready to welcome you with open arms, to remind you that you belong to me. When the storms of life rage around you, hold on to this truth. I am your anchor. My love is steadfast, unshaken by the winds of doubt or the waves of despair. In Isaiah 41 verse 10, I promised, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. My child, let this promise be your strength today. Lift your eyes to me. When the world seems too dark, remember that I am the light that will guide your path. Trust in my timing, for I see the bigger picture. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, weaving together every moment of your life for good. Do not be afraid to dream, my child. I have placed desires in your heart for a reason. Seek me, and I will show you the plans I have for you. Walk boldly in faith, knowing that I go before you, preparing the way. You may feel small in this vast world, but to me, you are everything. You are my beloved creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. Your smile brings joy to my heart, and your prayers reach my ears. Speak to me, my child. I am always listening. Share your joys, your fears, your hopes, and your heartaches. Nothing is too small or too big for me. As you rest tonight, know that I am watching over you. I am the one who neither slumbers nor sleeps. My peace will guard your heart and mind as you trust in me. Tomorrow is a new day, filled with new mercies and new blessings. Step into it with confidence, knowing that my love surrounds you. Remember this always. You are not an accident, nor are you alone. You were created with purpose, and I delight in you. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond understanding, and held in the palm of my hand. I am with you, my child. today, tomorrow, and forever. As you walk through life, I want you to remember this. Every step you take, I am with you. Even when the road feels uncertain or when the path seems too steep, I am holding your hand. When you stumble, I am there to catch you. When you fall, I lift you up. You are never walking alone. There will be days when the voices of doubt try to drown out my promises. The world may tell you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, or too far gone. But listen closely to my voice, my child, for I say to you, you are more than enough. You are my masterpiece, created in my image, and I see beauty and worth in every part of you. I know your heart. I know the battles you face in silence, the burdens you carry that no one else sees. But I see them, and I carry them with you. In Matthew 11 verse 28, I invite you, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. My rest is not fleeting. It is deep, unshakable peace that fills every corner of your soul. Do you know how precious your prayers are to me? Each word you whisper, each thought you lift to me, I treasure them. Even when you don't have the words to pray, your tears speak to me. I gather them like jewels, for they are evidence of your faith, your trust, and your hope in me. Never doubt my timing, my child. I know there are moments when it feels like your prayers go unanswered, like I am silent. But trust this, my plans for you are always good. I am never late, and I am never early. I am always right on time. In the waiting, I am working, shaping you, preparing you, and aligning everything for your good. The world may offer you temporary pleasures and fleeting joys, but what I give you is eternal. My love is unchanging, my grace is boundless, and my promises are everlasting. Hold on to me, and you will never be shaken. And when you feel overwhelmed by the storms of life, speak my name. There is power in my name, power to calm the seas, to move mountains, and to bring peace to your heart. Call upon me, and I will answer you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. As you go through your days, remember to share the love I have poured into you. Be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are lost. Love others as I have loved you, freely, unconditionally, and with grace. You are my hands and feet in this world, my child. Through you, others will see my light and feel my love. I want you to dream again, to hope again, to believe again. The pain of the past may have made you cautious, but I am restoring what was lost. I am making all things new. Do not be afraid to trust me with your future, for I hold it in my hands. My child, you are my joy. I rejoice over you with singing, and I take delight in your every step. You may not see the full picture yet, but I am the artist, and the masterpiece of your life is still unfolding. Trust me to complete the good work I have begun in you. And as you close your eyes tonight, let my peace wrap around you like a warm embrace. Know that you are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond words, and held in my everlasting arms. I am with you always, my beloved, now and forever. My precious child, as you rest in my love, I want you to remember something deeply profound. You were created for eternity. This world you walk through is but a moment, a fleeting breath compared to the forever I have prepared for you. Your true home is with me, where there is no pain, no sorrow, and no fear, only joy that overflows and peace that cannot be shaken. But while you are here, I have placed you exactly where you are for a purpose. Every challenge you face, every joy you experience, and every person you meet are part of my divine plan for your life. You are a light in this world, and even when you feel small or unseen, your light is making a difference. Do not let the weight of this world dim your hope. I have overcome the world. The trials you face are not meant to break you but to refine you. Just as gold is purified in the fire, your faith is being strengthened and made radiant. Trust in my process, my beloved, for I see the beauty in the ashes. When the voices of fear and doubt grow loud, Speak my promises over your life. Say to yourself, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." Declare, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." These are not just words. They are weapons of truth that will silence every lie the enemy tries to plant in your heart. There will be days when you feel the weight of loneliness, when it seems no one truly understands the depths of your heart. In those moments, remember this: I know you completely. I understand your every thought, your every longing, and your every fear. You are never alone, for I dwell within you. My Spirit is your constant companion, your guide, and your comforter. My beloved, do not measure your worth by the standards of this world. You are not defined by your achievements, your possessions, or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, and my love for you is immeasurable. You are my child, my treasure, my delight. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your mistakes, not your failures, not even your doubts. When you are overwhelmed, remember to pause and be still. In the stillness, you will hear my voice whispering, "I am here." Take a deep breath, and let my peace wash over you. In my presence, you will find rest for your soul. Do not be afraid of the unknown, my child, for I am already there. I have gone before you, preparing the way. I hold your future in my hands, and my plans for you are good. Even when you cannot see the path ahead, trust that I am guiding you. Walk by faith, not by sight, and know that I am with you every step of the way. And my child, let me remind you of this: your prayers are powerful. When you pray, heaven moves. Even when you feel as though your words are weak or insignificant, they reach my ears and touch my heart. I hear every cry, every whisper, every plea. Do not stop seeking me, for I delight in your prayers. You are more than you know, my beloved. You are my chosen one, called to reflect my love to a world in need. Be a vessel of my grace, a messenger of my truth, and a beacon of hope. Share my love freely, just as I have freely given it to you. As you rise each morning, let your heart be filled with gratitude. Thank me for the gift of a new day, for the breath in your lungs, and for the countless blessings I pour into your life. Gratitude will open your eyes to my presence and fill your spirit with joy. And as the day ends, lay your burdens at my feet. Let my peace guard your heart and mind as you rest in me. Know that I am watching over you, my child, and that I am working all things together for your good. Remember this always: you are loved, you are cherished, and you are mine. Nothing can change that. My arms are always open, and my heart is always full of love for you. Come to me, my child, and rest in my everlasting embrace. I want you to know that the love I have for you is not something that can be shaken by the storms of life. My love is unchanging, eternal, and constant. It is not based on what you do or do not do, nor on the circumstances around you. My love is ever present, always reaching out to you, drawing you closer to me, no matter where you are or what you're going through. The world will offer you fleeting joys, moments that feel fulfilling, but those moments will pass. The things of this world will never be enough to satisfy your deepest longings. But my love will satisfy you fully. I am the living water, and when you drink from me, you will never thirst again. Come, drink deeply from the well of my love and grace, and be refreshed. I know your heart, my child. I know the deepest desires of your soul, even the ones you don't fully understand. There are longings within you that only I can fulfill. You are not here by accident. I have placed you in this world for a purpose, with gifts and talents that only you can give to this generation. You are a part of my divine plan, and I am equipping you for the tasks ahead. Do not look to the left or the right to measure your worth. You are who I say you are, and in me, you are enough. When you face trials, my beloved, do not fear, for I have already overcome the world. What seems impossible to you is possible through me. I do not call you to walk in fear, but in faith. It is through faith that you will see my miracles unfold in your life. Do not be discouraged when things don't go according to your own plan. Trust my plan, for it is better than anything you could ever imagine. Even in moments of waiting, I am preparing you for the greatness that is ahead. Your destiny is secure in me. I see your pain, my child. I see every tear you have cried and every heartache you have endured. There is nothing you experience that escapes my notice. I do not delight in your suffering, but I do use it for your growth. Just as a seed must die before it can bloom into something beautiful, your trials are making you into something greater than you could ever have been without them. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even the things that hurt, even the things that don't make sense. My wisdom is greater than yours, and my ways are higher than yours. When the weight of your burdens feels too heavy to bear, my child, remember that I am your burden bearer. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Lay your heavy heart before me, and I will carry it for you. Do not carry the weight alone. I long to help you, to take your burdens and transform your pain into peace. Do not be afraid to bring all of your worries to me. I already know them, and I long to heal them. Know this, I am closer than you think. When you feel abandoned, when the loneliness creeps in, do not listen to the lies that say you are alone. I am with you always, even in the quietest moments. In your deepest distress, I am nearer than you can imagine. You may not always feel my presence, but I promise you, I am there, holding you, guiding you, and loving you every step of the way. In the quiet of your soul, listen for my voice. It is gentle and patient, yet powerful. I will speak to you in the stillness, when the noise of the world fades away. And when you do not know where to go, I will lead you. Trust in my guidance, for I am the good shepherd, and I know the way. I am lighting your path, step by step, and I will never lead you astray. When you question your worth, remember this: you are priceless to me. You were created with love, purpose, and intention. There is nothing about you that I would change. Your flaws and your strengths, your joys and your pain, they all matter to me. You are my creation, and you are beautiful in my eyes. Your worth is not defined by the world's standards, but by the love I have for you. You are loved beyond measure, and there is nothing that can separate you from my love. Let go of fear, my beloved. It is fear that keeps you from fully trusting me, fear that causes you to doubt my promises. Fear is not of me. I am love, and where there is love, there is no fear. Trust in my love, for my love is perfect and casts out all fear. When you surrender your fears to me, you open the door to my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. It will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. I know it's not always easy, but I am teaching you to trust. The more you lean into me, the more you will find that you are strong in my strength, not your own. You do not have to carry the weight of the world, for I am carrying it for you. Let go of the need to control every outcome, and trust that I am in control. The future is in my hands, and it is good. As you continue on your journey, remember that I am with you every step of the way. There is nothing that will separate you from my love. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Your identity is secure in me. You do not need to fear the future, because I am already there, preparing the way for you. Rest in me, my child. Take a moment to pause and reflect on my love. Let it soak into your soul. Let it heal every wound, soothe every fear, and fill you with peace. Know that you are safe in my arms, always and forever. There is no greater love than mine. I am with you, now and forever, and my love for you will never fail. I want you to know that the love I have for you is not something you can measure or fully comprehend, for it is beyond the limitations of time and space. My love is infinite, unconditional, and eternal. It does not waver or falter with the passing of time or the challenges you face. I am not distant, nor do I turn away from you when you fall. My love surrounds you in your weakest moments, and it will lift you when you cannot stand on your own. There is no place where my love cannot reach, and there is no darkness that can extinguish the light of my presence. You may feel small in the vastness of this world, my child, but you are never insignificant to me. Every moment of your life matters, and every breath you take is a testimony of my grace. I have known you before you were formed in your mother's womb, and I have a purpose for you. You were created in my image, woven together with love and care, and I see you in the fullness of your potential, even when you cannot yet see it yourself. You are not here by chance, but by divine purpose. You are part of a beautiful tapestry, a masterpiece I am creating with every step you take. When you are weary, I will carry your burdens. When you feel abandoned, I will be your constant companion. I do not leave you to face the world on your own. I am with you every step of the way, and my heart is tender toward you. You are the apple of my eye. Even when you feel lost, I will guide you gently, leading you with a love that is patient and kind. I will never rush you. I will never push you. I wait for you to trust in my guidance, for I know your heart, and I will never lead you astray. I know your deepest fears, my child. I see your doubts, your insecurities, and your struggles. But know this, you are not defined by your fears. You are not defined by your mistakes or your failures. You are defined by my love, and that love is greater than anything you can imagine. The world will tell you that you are not enough, that you need to do more, to be more, but I tell you that you are enough just as you are. You are precious, valued, and beloved in my eyes, and I will never leave you or forsake you. When you feel uncertain about your future, when you look ahead and the path seems unclear, know that I have already gone before you. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I see the beginning from the end, and I have already prepared a way for you. Trust in me, and do not fear the unknown. My plans for you are full of hope, peace, and prosperity. I am not leading you toward harm, but toward a future filled with purpose and blessing. My plans are always for your good, even when you cannot yet see how things will unfold. My beloved, you are not alone in your suffering. I have walked the path of pain, of sorrow, and of abandonment. I know the weight of every burden you carry, for I have carried them on the cross. There is nothing you face that I have not already overcome. And in your deepest moments of struggle, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, I am there, holding you, carrying you, loving you through it all. There are times when your heart feels broken, when it feels like the world has crushed your spirit. But my child, I am the great healer. I can mend what is broken, restore what has been lost, and make all things new. Even in the darkest times, I am bringing forth light. Even in your pain, I am crafting beauty. Trust in my ability to restore you, for I am the one who makes all things work together for good. I see your heart's longing, the silent prayers you whisper when no one is around to hear. I know the dreams you have yet to speak aloud, the hopes you are afraid to voice, and the desires that have been buried deep inside you. Trust me with those dreams, for I placed them in your heart. I know the plans I have for you, and they are beyond anything you could ever ask or imagine. Do not be afraid to dream, for I am with you in those dreams. I am the God who does the impossible, and I will bring those dreams to fruition in my perfect timing. When the world tries to tell you that you are not enough, that you cannot succeed, that you are not worthy, I want you to hear my voice louder. I am the creator of the universe, and I have called you by name. You are my child, and I am well pleased with you. You do not need to seek approval from the world, for you already have my approval. You are precious to me, and in me, you are more than enough. There will be moments when the enemy tries to whisper lies to you, trying to convince you that you are not worthy of my love, that you cannot overcome your struggles, or that your failures define you. But I tell you now, my beloved, Those are lies. Do not listen to them. I am the truth, and I have spoken over your life. My words are life-giving. I say to you, you are forgiven, you are redeemed, and you are more than a conqueror in me. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no word spoken in condemnation can stand against the power of my love. Remember, I am always with you. I am your refuge, your shelter, your fortress. There is no place too far where I cannot reach you. There is no depth of darkness where my light cannot penetrate. No matter where you go, I will go with you. When you walk through the fire, I will be by your side, and the flames will not consume you. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and they will not overwhelm you. You are safe in my love, and you always will be. In this moment, I want you to release all of your fears, your doubts, and your burdens to me. Lay them down at my feet, for I am the one who can carry them. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. You are in my hands, and in my hands you are safe. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. Take a deep breath, my child. Feel my love surrounding you. I am holding you close, and I will never let you go. Rest in me. Let go of the weight of the world, and know that I have got you covered. You are loved, you are safe, and you are mine, now and forevermore. As I speak to you today, I want you to know how deeply I love you. You are my creation, my precious child, and in my eyes, you are beautiful and worthy of all the blessings I have in store for you. I have known you from the moment you were conceived, and I knew every moment of your life even before you were born. There is not a moment that goes by where I am not thinking of you, holding you in my heart. You are never alone, never forgotten, and never unloved. I am with you always, in every step, in every breath, in every circumstance. You might not always feel my presence, but know that I am always near. Even when the world feels distant and cold, I am here. When the path seems unclear and you feel lost, I am guiding you with a gentle hand. You may not see it yet, but I am laying the way before you. Every step you take is part of my divine plan, and it is a plan that is meant to prosper you, to bring you peace, to bring you joy, and to lead you toward a future filled with blessings that will surpass your understanding. I know, my child, that there are moments when you doubt yourself. You question your worth, your strength, and your purpose. I want you to understand this with all your heart. You are worthy. You are more than enough, just as you are. Do not look to the world for validation, for I have already validated you. I have called you by name, and I have set you apart for a purpose far greater than you may know. I see the quiet battles you face, the burdens that you carry, the heartaches that others may never see. And in those moments, when you feel that no one understands, or when you feel as though your pain is too great to bear, I am here. I know your heart, and I am here to carry your burdens, to comfort your soul, and to remind you that you are never alone. My love for you is constant, never changing. It is not dependent on your actions, your successes, or your failures. It is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. When you fall, my child, I am there to lift you up. I do not condemn you. I do not turn my back on you. My love does not leave when you stumble, and my grace is sufficient for all your shortcomings. I am not a distant God who looks at you from afar. I am the God who is near, who walks with you, who holds you through every challenge. My arms are always open, waiting for you to come to me, to seek refuge, and to receive the peace and comfort I long to give you. Sometimes, life feels overwhelming. The weight of your responsibilities, your fears, and your doubts can be heavy. But remember this, my child, I am the God of the impossible. I make a way when there seems to be no way. What seems insurmountable to you is nothing in my sight. What feels like the end is often just the beginning of something greater. Trust in me, and know that I am working all things together for your good. Even when the circumstances seem to suggest otherwise, trust that my plans are always for your good, for your growth, and for your blessing. I know that you are afraid, sometimes overwhelmed by the uncertainty of what lies ahead. But listen closely, my beloved. Do not be afraid. You are safe in my love. I hold your future in my hands. Your worries, your anxieties, your fears are nothing in my presence. My peace surpasses all understanding, and I am offering that peace to you right now. Let go of your worries, and trust me with your future. I have gone before you, and I will continue to lead you through the valley of uncertainty into the light of my love. You may not always understand why things happen the way they do. There may be seasons of waiting, seasons of testing, and seasons of uncertainty. But know this, I am always at work. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I see the bigger picture. I see the end from the beginning, and I am orchestrating every moment for your good. Trust in the process, my child. Every hardship, every trial, is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something greater than you could ever imagine. In moments of despair, when you feel that your strength has run out, I am your strength. In your weakness, I am made strong. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and it is in those moments when you lean on me that I can do the greatest work in your life. I will never leave you or forsake you. You may feel as though the storm is raging, but I am with you in the storm. And even though the waves may be high and the winds may howl, you will not be moved. You will stand firm, for you are built on the solid foundation of my love. I am the great restorer, and I will restore what has been lost. I will heal what has been broken. I will redeem the time that you feel has been wasted. Nothing is beyond my power to restore. No relationship, no dream, no hope is too broken for me to make new. Trust me, and allow me to heal your heart, your soul, and your spirit. Let my grace wash over you and make you whole again. Know that you are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your regrets. I do not see you through the lens of your failures. I see you through the lens of my grace. I see you as whole, forgiven, redeemed, and beautiful. The old has passed away, and the new has come. You are a new creation in me, and the best is yet to come. I want you to release all of your fears and anxieties into my hands. You do not need to carry them anymore. I am the burden bearer, and I will carry the weight of your worries. I will give you rest, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. You are my beloved, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Trust me, my child. Trust me with your heart, your dreams, your future. I will never lead you astray. I will always guide you toward peace, toward joy, and toward the life I have planned for you. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and eternal. You are precious to me, and I will never let you go. Feel my presence with you now. Know that I am right here, holding you, comforting you, and loving you. You are safe in my arms. Let go of the worries of the world, and let my peace fill your heart. You are loved beyond measure, my precious child. Never forget that. Now, rest in me. Let my love surround you, fill you, and strengthen you. You are mine, and I will always be with you.